Hey, my name's Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Have you ever just felt super thankful about something?
I feel the need for speed.
So, August 1st, the budget resets, my imaginary friend, and I have an opportunity to check out some local stores. I ended up checking out some local stores, found a few bottles that I really liked. One was a subscriber that suggested this for kind of a blind in the future versus the Woodford Double Oak. Looking forward to that. Another is something that you'll see as I pull this out too, that I'll be able to do another comparison. And one is just a real special bottle. But I'll let you check out the videos and then I'll talk about the bottles that I was able to find.
All right, hanging out the Mistress. Let's see what the bottle shop's got for me today. All right, hanging out here at Easy Package. You know, they've got their point system now. Let's see what they got inside. All right, hanging out at one of my favorite places, Maple Party Shop. Let's see what they got inside. Out there right now, how hot it is. Yeah, because it is just very, very hot. Hey, my name is Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Doing some hunting here in Columbus, Georgia at Wild Bill's. They've really made it up. Let's see what they got inside.
right, hanging out the whiskey shop of Columbus. Let's see what we got inside. They've had some nice picks lately. So thank you for coming to this portion of the video. But the 3 bottles that I got, the first one is Cooper's Craft. And people are like, well, I see Cooper's Craft a lot. Well, the premise of this is one of the members of the channel said that they like this bottle better than the Woodford Double Oaked. And it's $25 less. And I said, that's intriguing. So this is actually the Cooper's Craft chiseled and charred 100 proof um, Kentucky bourbon. So it comes in at 100 proof. I've never had it before, interested to try it, but the price point being $25 less, if it comes even close to that Woodford Double Oak, for me, that would be a great budget bourbon. So if anyone out there has had the chiseled and charred, please leave something in the comments. Let me know about it. Never had it. So definitely looking forward to trying that one. The next bottle is going to be something that I'll be using for another video upcoming. So definitely looking forward to this. As those that have watched the channel before, I like good cigar blend. And Joseph Magnus cigar blend is outstanding. There's no knock on the quality of the product. The only knock I have is the price. Even at MSRP, they're coming in at $200. And that's elevated price on a bottle for me and my poor imaginary friend, my budget. So, to grab something at $200, I know it's going to be special, but man, is there an alternative? So this is the Rye 3 cigar blend. So I'm very interested in checking this one out, seeing what it has to offer. I've got a couple other cigar blends. Very looking forward to trying them all to see if there's maybe a reasonable, I won't say a better, but or even on the same level, but maybe a reasonable cigar blend, if you can call $80 to $100 reasonable anymore. But with inflation, it seems like that may not be too bad, because I think food's gone up insane. So bourbon's kind of holding its mark. But looking forward to trying this one out. they've been pumping it very hard in this community. I know that they've been doing things at different bars where cigar bars where you get the cigars, you get some of the pours, you get to check it out. Very interested in trying this one out. The last bottle, for me, it's very special. And I wouldn't say I'm a sucker for a story, but P.T. Barnum would have loved to see me coming. But this is special for a different reason. This is the one shot, one kill bottle. The reason it's special is there's a couple different things. I've actually got to talk with a couple of people that helped put this bottle together. And there's only 20 bottles of this made. And I was very fortunate to get this bottle. I've actually got 2 of these bottles. But this one's going to be a gift. I'm hoping my son-in-law doesn't see this video, but this is actually going to be a Christmas gift for him. The premise of the one shot, one kill was that this was made for the graduating sniper class out at now Fort Moore, which was Fort Benning. And so there was a couple of neat things there. Matt at the Maple Party Shop worked with Mattingly's to get some special juice for this. They got it set up. The one shot, one kill. He had talked with the gentleman that I guess runs the sniper school out there, and each candidate that passed the class, they were giving a bottle of this to that candidate. So, come back to, I guess, 2 weekends ago, Alabama bourbon drop. There's a gentleman there. He's in the military. I see him there a lot. I'm not going to name names. It's, I'd like to keep things, especially with the military, kind of private. But we were sitting there, and I just happened to be talking about my favorite unknown bottle of the year. And I haven't cracked it yet. I just like the story behind it. And so I'm sitting there talking about it, and he says, he says, I was actually one of the people that talked with Matt on this and had something to do with the sniper courses out there. And I was like, wow, so real neat story. He's involved with the sniper courses out there. He had actually cracked his bottle. He received a bottle. He cracked his bottle and enjoyed it. And when he finally finished it, he got a lot of the snipers out there to police some of their casings, and they put a bunch of the casings in the bottle and had all the snipers from that unit sign it, and he's got it on his bar. And I thought, that is an outstanding conversation piece. So rewind back months ago when I got this bottle, and I never shared it on the channel because I didn't want it to get out that maybe, this is a smaller area. Well, it's not a small area, but it's an area where I get views, and I wanted to make sure when they got this gift that I hadn't already ruined it for them. So I kept this in the back of my mind. And so I did share with my son-in-law, hey, this is so cool. This is very interesting. He's currently serving in the Army, and so he says, "Oh, that's great. So now you're a sniper too." And so he's just yanking my chain, pulling on me a little bit. And I said, "No, I just snipe bourbon, Riley." But I thought that this was an awesome opportunity for amazing gift. It has a great story. They also give back, I think, to the fallen sniper type of fund. So there's not only a bottle that has a very interesting story. It's for me, it hits all the check marks. It's got a great story, limited availability, and it also gives something back. And that's the one thing I really like about Matt and them at Maple Party is they've got another bottle out there, which is the Queen of Battle. And for those that understand military history, artillery is the Queen of Battle. But they contribute a portion of that bottle back to the Infantry Museum out here at Fort Moore now. And so they've got a couple of different bottles that kind of represent our military and actually give money back to the military, which I think is an awesome thing to do. But This to me is a super special bottle because of the story and having some of the conversations with people just by accident. We were sitting in line at the Alabama Bourbon Drop. And with Matt and all the things behind it makes it excellent Christmas gift for my son-in-law, who I hope's not watching this video, at least until Christmas. Um, and so enjoy that. But these are the three bourbons that I was able to get on this run through the city area. Like I said, you don't get things all the time, but got something we could try that was suggested by a viewer. Got something that I've been wanting to try to see if there's a good alternative anywhere to the Joseph Magnus Scarborough. Not because of Joseph Magnus isn't good; it's fantastic. It's just got a killer price. And the last, just a neat bottle with a neat story. And talking with the gentleman about it, he says the juice is outstanding too, and he knows his stuff. He's got very select on the things that he gets, and he was very impressed with this juice. So if my son-in-law ever does crack this, I'm sure he'll enjoy it. But thank you for listening to my ramblings today. I hope you and your family have an amazing day, and God bless.